Hello, Chris here, and I'm going to continue on with Rejuvenation version 7. And damn, this is just complete anti-nightmare phase. But yeah, this is actually the version where we really started pivoting away from Old Rejuv. I mean, version 6 was already going in that direction, but version 7, that's where Rejuv really locks in on the new stuff. It's also the version that has the most. It's also the version where a lot of the old Rejuv stuff or version -12 gets removed. There aren't that many, if any, artifacts from other versions in the game files, so not sure how big the shenanigans episodes are going to be going forward. But yeah, now you know. It also has the most specific. Upgrade instructions, which is to say to save in the concert hall or Amber's gym. So let's see if it works, and if it doesn't, well then then I'm turning my channel into a Pro Cycling Manager channel. Why? Because I can. Let's just go hard. 3k to the Poggio. And I very much want to get into that climb in the lead. Come on! Ah, stop getting mixed up in the other team. Yeah. Good job, Pinto. Excellent work. Nice. This guy can't climb for shit, but he got me where I needed to be, so good work. See Fisher Plague's backstop, and yeah, I actually think I have a good chance for my first monument win. Let's drill it a little bit harder. See. Zimmerman, and I should see if I can do the reverse lead out. Silver can attest. Go with strong. Come on, now don't. Why did that do? I hate it when it does that. Come on, over the top. Crap. All right, energy chill for everyone. Silver, next time I tell you to follow strong, you follow strong. Not that hard. Still have a good shot here. And launch. Way too early, but... Jeez, I'm being cooked here. What the hell? Or it could be that Israel Premier Tech open to shoot. Let's go! First monument! 1, 2, 3. And after I thought I'd lost on the on the way up the Poggio, but nope. And let's see Zimmerman, yeah, just sprint forward, and you two go to the line. Top 3 clean sweep. What? That was unexpected, but yeah, it's real Premier Tech just completely fucked up that lead out, and yeah, so I win. Gotcha. It works just fine. Now I'm going to talk some Pro Cycling Manager for a minute, if you don't care, and I can't blame you if you don't. Please skip to the timestamp on screen. That result should not have happened. Yeah, the reverse lead-out tactic I was running works pretty well in Milano Sanremo in the race engine, and I've won it this way in previous versions of PCM. It clearly did not work here. Maybe it would have if Zimmerman, the rider I tried it on, had a +2 or +3 day. But what it did do was stretching the pack out, nearly guaranteeing a top 5 due to the rest of my team being well positioned, which is a very good result. Now for the sprint, looks like I'm getting absolutely destroyed by the Israel Premier Tech team, but their number 93, which I think was Matthew Brennan, stopped sprinting, and that basically destroyed their whole lead out, putting my team in a winning position. I was playing on hard. That was the last time I'll be doing that. As a side note, this is Pro Cycling Manager 74, and the reason I won't do that anymore is that result was fucking ridiculous. Yeah, the way I chose to write this was borderline exploitative, as the race engine sees Milano Sanremo as a flat stage, but a podium sweep should not happen in a monument. Last time that happened was Paris-Roubaix in 1996, where the Mapei team cleaned house. So, yeah, that's a completely unrealistic result. But still, that is actually the first monument I wanted during the career I've been playing, because I started completely from the bottom and focused on obscure nationalities. So I'm quite happy with the result. Anyway, back to the actual Pokemon stuff. And let's have a look at what I was missing from version 6, because a couple of things came to mind. First off, I forgot the Route 3 Mystery Egg. I'm also going to grab a more balanced team now that I'm talking. But yeah, I forgot the Route 3 Mystery Egg, which, you know, something that I kinda do want to have. I also forgot to pick up the routes at Madless Space, so yeah, there are a couple of things that need to be done. Let's see, I should keep this one, and let's see, special one. I think I'm gonna go with lemon for the last one, and yeah. Hello, Amber. Okay, so that's been part of it starting at version 7. So obviously I'm gonna follow her. Yeah, I mean, I know my plan wasn't to do main plot advancement, but this is fairly small fry, and this is before, and Tesla stopping that plan didn't actually get added to the plot before 13.5, and I mean, I understand exactly. Oh, I think Amber's room actually did get moved, but yeah, Tesla stopping Amber and main character from hanging out in her room was something that was added to 13.5, and that's the kind of thing you both understand and don't understand. On one hand, yeah, we're talking about Amber and main character are two teenagers who've just been in a messy situation, so, well, 2 + 2 = 4 and all that, and on the other hand, she has also invited main character to live there. But oh well. This hangout session is actually going to be quite innocent. I don't know if there are relationship points, but I do know Amber likes to be told they all died. Yep, and Westgirian has become stinky. Actually, there are only 3 Pokemon in the machine. You know what, Venom? Actually, let Amber have this moment. No. Well, Venom is going to become her girlfriend eventually. Let's see, I need to get back to Giran anyway. Don't know if Augustus can help me with that. Otherwise, I have to go through that cavern. Did I remember to? No, I did not enable debug. Damn it. It is a cool ringtone, not gonna lie. Well, there is a giant thorn. There is a forest in... I'm sorry, I had to do this, but oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Because then we get truck guy and then we can get to... I mean, it would be a good fair guess to assume that Phantom are findable in the Golden Leaf area. I think I'll just start where they appear in the... where they would appear in the game normally, and then move around from there. Let's see, it's... Yep, the layout of Golden Leaf has also changed. Maybe I should do a bit of backtracking, actually. I'll backtrack later. I need to check my V6 footage. Bloody hell, I've been away for too long. Probably shouldn't have popped that repel either, but... yeah, the layout is definitely a bit different. Oh. But the trainer's register is having been beaten. That's quite nice, actually. Okay, yeah. I can't check encounter tables because I still do not have debug activated. Let's see, did I pop the... and I do not have... crud. I'll be right back, gonna go activate debug. Alright, that should activate debug. Took me a little bit longer than expected. Apparently debug instability is something that happens on more versions than just V6. And yeah, so I shall be checking some encounters. Not here, not here. If I were a Phantom, where would I be? Well, I apparently wouldn't be at Whispy Ruins, that's for sure. See, oh yeah, I need to get back to the Marman quest. Let's see, Route 11, Akora. Right, back again, and yeah, expecting the PBS is an actual pain in the ass for version 7, so I'm not gonna do that. But I decided to take a bit of a deeper look into into what's up here, and found where Phantom could be found. So it is what it is, and now I just need to navigate this version of Golden Leaf Town, which I'm really not used to. So apparently we got the noose hanging off the Giratina statue now. One phone call. Yeah, that was a phone call, and because I paused it, then you didn't even know. Then you probably wouldn't even have noticed. Oh well. Wasn't I supposed to have rock climb now? I'll just assume that I wasn't. Oh yeah, I totally was. I am supposed to have... Yeah. Okay, screw that then. That was not what I expected to end up, because I wasn't thinking. Yeah. Right, and this is the way. There we go, this is where I wanted to go. Okay, there's a door with the number 4. Okay, so apparently I have to do some heavy exploring in the Wispy Ruins. But anyway, yeah, this is a new layout, so that wasn't the worst thing that could happen. Still doesn't have this huge void feel that the current day Wispy Ruins have. Here's a 5. See, and this looks... Boom. Oh, sweet! I mean, special attack card, not sure how that makes sense from a storytelling perspective, but yeah, definitely but definitely worth having, of course. That's the one I was looking for. Sorry. And let's see if there are any more of these things lying around. Yeah, so this is the exit to Route 4. This is a 9. I actually do have that number of badges. So... see, that's a strength boulder. Can't do squat with that. Just have a debug only style look. That doesn't connect to anything. And I don't think there's a controller for that door either. And yeah, you need strength to get there. See, serve. Oh, I can actually serve over to this door. But the door's still locked, and yeah, there's no controller, so presumably inaccessible. I'm just gonna risk the encounter here. And this door's open now. Let's save. Give me a moment to look up how Pokemon breeding works, because I always forget the mechanics. And I don't have a Ditto. So, save scum and... What? Come on. Oh, it's because it's not nights. And this right here is why I'm such a fan of Unreal Time. But if it isn't night here, then it's night somewhere else in the world. It's super easy to adjust time, but not being bound by it is just better. Oh, come on, what's wrong with this thing? So let's drop a save. Yeah, need that to be. Oh, bugger! Please don't, please. Yeah, I need that Phantom to be a female. Oh no. Okay, so this functions rather poorly, so I'm just going to catch it, whatever it may be, and then adjust it to be what I need it to be. Because if we look at the game files, I'll show you the event right here. It says Phantom at level 30, which this is, but it does not actually say fixed gender, so see here, do you have, yeah, you have Toxic. Do I have something better? Say, yeah, I think Will-O-Wisp is actually better in this case. Perfect, and now I just need to catch this damn thing. Okay, that was easy, I didn't even hold down control. Just to get this mystery egg, and I don't even know which egg group Phantom is in. With my luck, I'll need to catch some. To catch a second. Pokemon, okay, Grass and Amorphous egg groups. I also need to turn this Phantom into a female Phantom. And the only reason I'm actually pulling this particular cheat up is because, well, I would be able to do so anyway. Let me have a look. Wait, does this script get oh, wait a moment. Of course I don't have to catch a second one. The script actually never gets purged. A female Phantom would have been mighty convenient here, but that's apparently not the case. Anyway, Yeah, I was going to say see when it's caught, but when I say that, it usually always gets caught. So I wonder if the daycare is in Sheridan or Giron. Let's see, it's probably in see where. Okay, Venom's Gym. Let's see, berry stuff, Pokeballs, hair salon. What's this dude doing? Oh. Considering that it's just a question of time before I roll female anyway, I'll just skip the boring process and use debug. Two seem to get along. Excellent. See, there's Venom's home. Oh, hey. I still think she did give me the TM, but thank you anyway. And there's a Dogger's record. Some scripts tend to get a little bit janked up when you upgrade versions. That's to be expected. What else was I going to What else was I planning on showing? Missed the mystery egg, and I also the rods, yeah, of course. So I'll just let these two phantoms cook in here. Yeah, see you when I reach the Sheridan Wetlands, or Badlands, I'm not sure what it's called. But, see you there. So yeah, it's Sheridan Wetlands now. Interesting. And that brown book over here, let's see, that would be the Garufa translation book. And since I gave the last one away, I kinda needed that. But this layout of Sheridan Wetlands, that's actually going to be rather consistent going forward. I'm just picking this one up. I could surf to it anyway, so just didn't want to bother getting off and surfing. I may well be the only Let's Player who actually openly cheats as much as I do. Guess that's part of the appeal. But I have standards for how I cheat at least. And let's see here. That was the one medalist was supposed to have given me, so I'll grab that. And here's a pretty messed up lab. Dead Sengrons and everything. Dead scientist, another dead scientist. And another dead Sengron. Crescent has really been on a tear here, provided that it's her, of course. And maybe there's a way to smash the boss. Yeah, that would be Rock Smash, I think, so... see, do I have return on something? Rock climb, there it is, Rock Smash. I'll just put it on Gyarados because I have return on Gyarados, and then I can just reapply return. Thank you. I'll be taking that, and there's some Sengrand who wants a Ral. Who also wanted that Rals? Well, here's the thing, Sen boy. You're not getting that. Rals is mine. Okay, fair enough. Goodbye. I hope MetaMX doesn't kill you, because... yeah, that would be kind of a bummer. Now that you actually wanted to walk away from Team Sen, but... let's see here... pop a repel, and let's explore the rest of this area. Okay, I can't do much from this side, and... oh, there's Crowley's hideout. Yeah, I think I'm kinda stuck here. I'm just gonna walk on water. This is the entrance. Somewhat prettier than Sheridan Badlands, where we took down Nastasia and Ren. I'm also fairly sure that the Nastasia battle has been removed from the game. The last one that was in was probably V5. So let's have a look here. What is this? Waterstone. Always useful. This looks like, if this is what I think it is, then I need to get my hands on a card key that is probably findable in the, either not implemented yet or findable in the Zen lab. Okay. I'm wondering why it's raining in your swamp, because I don't think that's supposed to be the case. I mean, can't be sure, of course, but yeah, it doesn't seem very healthy to have a rainy hideout like that. Okay, yeah. So I don't know what that card key to get what I can only assume is a building, where that card key is located. I think let's go have a look at the Zen lab anyway. Decided to take a sneak peek at the game files, but let's show it anyway, just for good measure. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Zen grunts here apparently don't register as being cleared. That's interesting. And I think I'll pick up this Macri now that I'm at it. Much better. Yeah, so sorry about that not being so much main plot advancement, but hopefully I can make up for that next episode. Ah, fuck. What the shit is that? Ah, slog my balls, man. Okay, so Elekid, or yeah, okay, I know there's supposed to be an Elekid here. Does register as caught, but yeah, I guess technically I did catch that one back in V2 in a less than legitimate way. So okay, just ton of wild battles right there. That's the side exit, so don't really care about that. Because, yeah. I was about to say so. I was about to say, yeah, when you can skip by walking through walls, might as well do. What am I doing? Hello. Useless TM, because that's just a kind of move I simply refuse to use. Might as well. And yeah, that is the Zen base. Let's see if I've gotten an egg in the meantime. Are we? Where are we? Where are we? I don't know why they're always surprised when people when there's an egg. I mean, okay, maybe it makes sense if in the official mainline game where the main character is young, but come on, the main character here is 17 or 18, so yeah, 16 in version 1 of course, but let's see, is there anything else I want to dump into a secondary box? Nah, there isn't. Let's see. I have better. See, Staraptor, I need that for one specific battle later down the line. Oh yeah. Ah, I can't even withdraw the damn phantoms. Yeah, yeah. Give me the egg. Okay, don't want to walk more than absolutely necessary because don't want this egg to hatch. Truck guy, you are right there. And let's get back to... And I have a feeling that this one is based on it being day, so let's change the time immediately. Here's a phantom egg. Okay, so we already have egg sprites. At least we have egg sprites for the phantom egg. We don't have for the mystery egg. So it'll be interesting to see what that hatches into. Yeah, definitely don't want these phantoms around. Get into one of the filler boxes with you and let's see here, and let's advance to the main plot. Because that should take care of everything, so... So, see you on Route 5, I guess? Yeah, Route 5. And here we are. This place does not really look that different. So... moving on. What? It's not like it didn't have magma drift. And this looks, rather unsurprisingly, looks identical to V6. So the question is, do I want to actually solve this puzzle? The answer? Fuck no. So how do I get through this while doing the absolutely bare minimum? Was where... Sorry, force of habit, and there's a... And yes, I did say that there is a forest in Valor Mountain. But I think there is something I want to show off first. Let's see, don't really care about these crystals. Don't think there are any encounters up here. Yeah, there's the lava pool we fell into. Oh, there's an Abra. Might pick that up if... if I can actually get to it the legit way. There's also TM. I will definitely pick that up. Let's see. Oh, I already have one of these. Where the hell did I catch an Abra? Just going straight for the ball because otherwise I'll probably use teleport. Let's go. Incinerate, meh. Pretty decent in a pinch to get rid of berries, but not the best thing out there. Yeah, that was not clever of me. Let's see here. Arceus statues. No, still skies. One moment, please. No, never mind. As I said, time to advance the main plot. See, already caught a swap move, so don't really care about that. Any encounters in here? Let's see. Aerial Ace, not bad. Snova. Well, in a frozen forest, that would be pretty. That's a pretty logical encounter. Okay, I'm Beautifly. I know there are people who really like these. Let's see here. Pop a good old repel and walk around, have a look. Looks pretty cool, a bit more, I don't know, grounded than later versions. But not much to see, so let's talk to Venom. Okay, that's actually pretty honest. No, and we are going with you, so... Okay, so we don't all have to touch the crystal. Yeah, I know where we are. Coherent City, or we're very at least close to Coherent City. Yeah, 4 decades, unless that change hasn't happened yet. Well, you walked right into that one, Venom. Okay, and this is... Okay, so... In version 7 there were also gyms before Storm 9. So I'll just go, that's just a normal trainer school. Thank you. See what else is there. A revive, nice. At least the revives that wasted on Dickhead Cannon don't count because that was a debug only. Same for the revives I spent on Vivian. So let's see here. Well, fire beats grass. Thank you. Yeah, main character's way too kind here. Bellarosa family, so we all know what this place is. But neither Katsu nor Anastasia's here, so moving on. Oh wait, let's talk to these. Okay, so yeah, I cut that. Wasn't really anything of interest anyway. Flambe Bistro, we'll be getting back to that. And Blakery Cove. Yeah, we can't really do anything here, not surprising. And let's see, just a bunch of randos. And a bit of world information. And yeah, I think that's about it. You know, just because I can. Route 3, and let's just pop another repel. I can go check what Pokemon are available here off screen. Let's see here, okay. Well, no, this is not final. I mean, my character here has already died once, and I don't know, he's still around. Unfortunately, my crocodile is just that strong, so let's see. Let's have some fun with debugging, because there's nothing in this cave. Never was, never has been. Nothing here either. I think that cave's just there for flavor. That full heal, on the other hand, is there because it's a useful item. I'm going to Amberette. I don't understand why anyone would have a level 55 Rattata. Of course then. Repel, Cannon has his own house. This would be Space Hack's Lodge. This is Irvin's house, so let's go in here. Hello, Irvin. Actually, let's have a look at what's going on inside the lab. Couple storm chasers. Hello, Cannon. Yes, you are. See if there's any. Not yet, but hello. I'm actually surprised we don't get to comment on Milia's new outfit, but whatever. Now let's read this diary. Okay, so yeah, the diary is the same in 13.5, barring some changes to grammatical errors, maybe changing days or shit like that. But rescued this boy named Cannon. That's actually quite interesting, especially because this is 3 years in the past relative compared to where we are now in Amber Red. At least I think it is, because if Millie has been working down at the bistro, then yeah, she's visibly aged over the 3 years, so there needs to be some continuity for the people in Kukirin. Otherwise, someone would probably go investigate Amber Red and see something they shouldn't. But that may just be me overanalyzing things, as I have been known to do. Probably snatched right before he made his end. That sounds plausible given how the space hacks typically work. Oh, I hope Crescent wishes to be his friend. Yeah. Okay, Crescent is the one who sends Milia to Blacksteeple here. And it's a castle we now. Alright, good. Let's get acquainted. because it lasted 9 hours. I mean, or at least that's why I assume it lasted. It's because it lasted 9 hours. That and if I recall correctly, then the typical hurricane scale goes from 1 through 5. So 9 on the hurricane scale would be absolutely extreme. But yeah, Crescent tells us it's a 9-hour storm in, I think it's version 13, maybe 13.5, but but could be kind of both. Yeah, well, Kata was a Zen admin, so you would have run right into the hands of Team Zen anyway. And there is Crescent. So that's what happens to Blue's Eradicate in Gen 1. Oh, you mean this thing? Let's see, yeah, we had Jenna, we had that Sengrand. Who else would have died after I got my hands on this thing? 3 people consecutively. Who's the Nim? Oh yeah, Nim, of course. Right, I'll go have a chat with Canon, and I think I'll call this episode after that. And off he goes. Okay, I think I'll go to Kogirin and deal with and battle Cannon just to get one proper battle in. Because aside from a couple of scrub trainers, I haven't actually had a genuine battle. So, let's see if I want to heal my team. It would also be really cool if this egg would hatch this episode. It will hatch soon. Yeah, Cannon. No, Venom was chosen by Melia. I was chosen by Spacia and Ciampa's boss. No, it's Tesla's Charizard. Okay, I'm allowed to stay. That's a bit different from the current. Yeah, Cannon has a massive crush. I mean, he's not as much of a possessive asshole as he is in debug only V6 or V-12 or whatever to call it, but Cannon apparently still has a massive crush on Melia. But yeah, he's been through but yeah, Cannon's been through hell. We know that. Hey man. Eh, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it's deserved, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look at this next time. I actually expected to battle Cannon, but it is what it is. Anyway, see you around. Bye. You know what? No, I'm gonna hatch this egg. Let's see if I have something with flame body or whatever, and see if we can do something quick about it. And there we go. Let's go! You can't even get. This is unobtainable in in 13.5. What a way to end this episode! A Drillbur. Right, see you around. Bye.